This is the Shelby GT350, our 2017. Ford only allocates so many of these per dealership, thus making them very rare. We start with the 526 horsepower engine, utilizing flat crankshaft technology. This is something typically only found on Formula One cars, Le Mans cars, Grand Prix. Generally, you only find it in much more expensive, much higher performance supercars. But we have it on the Shelby. The flat plane crankshaft allows us to reduce the overall weight of the crankshaft and allows us to move much more rapidly, giving us a red line of 8250 RPM. Again, very high red line. In addition to that, we have our open air intake, reduces maintenance and actually allows a much more free flow of air to the engine. Again, by the way, this is Ford's highest horsepower naturally aspirated engine ever. We've never built a higher horsepower engine that's naturally aspirated. Other advantages and advances in technology that we put into the Shelby GT350 for 2017 include the electromagnetic suspension. Now, we can't see it beyond these enormous drilled brakes, which you'll need. But the electromagnetic suspension allows us to adjust on the fly. Every 7 milliseconds, actually, the sensors on the vehicle will adjust and update, allowing us to do things like not bottom out on curbs. In addition to that, it gives us a much better feel when driving. Much better feel. It puts you in touch with the track in a way that, honestly, a less intelligent suspension couldn't. And that's accomplished using the ferrofluid. Ferromagnetic particles sitting in the hydraulic fluid within the suspension allow us to adjust on the fly, electromagnetically, almost at the speed of light. All of this comes together in a package, though. We could talk about individual pieces of technology, but it's the whole that's important. The whole achieves 0 to 60 in 4.3 seconds. 526 horsepower. I feel like I should reiterate that. And 429 pound-feet of torque. Recaro seats, sync with Sync App Link, voice-activated navigation, in addition to track apps. Line lock. We can actually lock the front brakes, allowing us to spin the rear tires to increase traction. It's wonderful. But none of this really matters unless we can hear it. Shelby GT350. Rare, but it can be yours.